there, Aries. Welcome to your May 2023 general tarot reading. It's Raina here. I actually laid out some cards for you last night and wasn't able to finish that reading, so I just started over again because I wasn't even sure it was your sign. I wanted to make sure. So it's all good. I'm picking an additional card. Okay. I feel like there is some, I don't know if I would really characterize this primarily as a relationship reading. I think more along the lines of practical matters like work and money, because not just because I got more than I got a few Pentacles cards, but also just the nature of what the positions are in and so on and so forth. The heart of the matter is the Ten of Pentacles. This can be inheritance, like receiving inheritance. And by the way, yes, definitely, because astrologically, and I should have picked an astrological card too. I want to try to keep this within 10 minutes. We're having a lunar eclipse on May 5th, and it'll be in Scorpio in your 8th house, which is the house of inheritances. So that's one reason why I feel as though this may be something that's coming up for you, but also any kind of money that you're not earning yourself. So if your family is helping you out, if an Aries person has a family helping them out, has their family helping them out, or their in-laws helping them out, it's not going to really sit so well with you because you like to be independent. And so that might be kind of an issue for you. In the past position, we have the Eight of Wands, but it's in reverse. So I feel like something has been stuck within you, because I really look at the Eight of Wands as like an Aries type of card. Maybe you're just kind of, I really feel that now that Jupiter is in your sign, that you should start to see things kind of speed up. And also those eclipses, that eclipse in Aries in April, that should kind of turn that around, because the Eight of Wands, it's like it's hard to get started with something. But now you have this great push. There's a lot going on in Aries. And the higher message is the Knight of Cups. And this is about this offer of love. But understand that it doesn't have to be just romantic. It can be in the terms of anything where money is involved, but you feel it's coming from the heart. So whether it's a heart-centered profession, or whether you are receiving money and you don't feel like it's some kind of way for somebody to make you feel bad or manipulation, that it's very sincere and somebody's doing it because they love you. So that might be what the parameters are of whether or not you feel okay about what is going on. Also, just for your own life, that could be something where the Ten of Pentacles can be about like that, making a lot of money being very important. But the Knight of Cups can be if something comes in like an opportunity, and it has to do with like artistic stuff or spiritual stuff, and that's something that you've recently got into. Instead of criticizing it in terms of how much money it makes, think about where your heart is in the moment. What crosses you is the Chariot card. So this can be like in if I read it like the upright position, it would be like success and things like that, movement. But because it's in the challenge position, you may be distracted by things around you, and that prevents you from being able to achieve something that you want to achieve. And really, if you didn't have any kind of requirements of how it shows up, you would be a lot better off. But it might be hard for you to be like that for some reason. You might want life to show up in a very specific way, which is kind of like imposing your will on the universe. And the more that you can just relax into what is happening, which is really what eclipse energy requires of you, the better. What is coming in is the Two of Pentacles. This can be a choice, being at a crossroads of what type of work, service that you're providing. This could be an offer of work from overseas, so that you have to really think about it because you're not sure that you want to go so far away and all of that. And really, it's something where it could be like a great opportunity for you to expand yourself. And so you have to pay attention to all that stuff. I think with Jupiter being in your sign, that travel may figure into things during this time period in the next year. So it might be exactly what you are supposed to be doing. So I picked this as the outcome cards, and I didn't want to end with this card, so I picked an additional card. The outcome card is the Two of Swords. In this particular deck, which is Light Seekers, is that the name of it? I can't remember. But anyway, I think it's called Light Seekers Tarot. Light Seers Tarot. The swords cards, I think only some of them, but they're the ones that are more challenging, are depicted with a bunch of black birds that symbolize negative thinking, negative, conditioning maybe, and stress, strife. So the Two of Swords can indicate being at this crossroads. You have to make a decision, but even in this deck, they cleverly use her hair as a blindfold. Other decks, they use an actual blindfold. And that's all about when somebody's trying to make a decision, do they have all the facts, or are they being honest with themselves, or are they kind of in a state of denial because they really, the choice that they're making is a false choice. So I picked a clarification card, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of financial self-sufficiency. So unlike the Ten of Pentacles, which can be, big money, this could be like affluence, but the person it really stresses that you are independent. So it might be that if somebody gives you money from the family, or they're offering to give money, you are, really stressed out about trying to decide whether or not to make that decision because you want to have your independence. And maybe in some cases, that person's doing it in order to control. So that's what we're talking about, the Knight of Cups. Is the offer made in love or not? And then I picked this house, and this is the 11th house of community. I think that in general, this is simply talking about maybe influences in your life, that you are not just being like a hermit, not just what you were when, you had planets in your 12th house, planets in Pisces. Now you are being more social, and you make these contacts, and they also can help you in whatever it is that you're trying to do. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that you resonated with this. If you'd like a private reading, the link is below. Take care. Bye.